Hello, my Senior Plus friends. Welcome to another class. I have a couple of really cute projects for you today. This is an all occasions card that you will be able to personalize it for whatever you want it to be. And then I have another gift card holder for you. So let's get started. All right. So for project number 1, which is, I'm going to do the beautiful card first. In your project, you should have a card base, a beautiful embossed piece, and then this little white piece I gave you, even though I don't have it in my sample, to put inside of your card. Some people don't like to write on the dark part. Then your wraparound, your bow, your butterflies, and your little blings for your butterflies. So this is going to go together very quickly. So I'm just going to take a couple pieces of my heavy duty tape, but you can certainly use Scotch tape or whatever you have to hold your ribbon down. I just don't have mine right here on my desk where I film. So I'm using this heavy tape. Oops, I gotta burnish it. So use a bone folder or the edge of a butter knife. Plastic butter knives work really well, believe it or not. So I hope everybody is doing well. I guess this one's going to be stubborn today. So we want to make sure that the shiny side is out. I want to make sure I get this nice and straight. You can either use a ruler or eyeball it, whatever you want. That looks good. Now, you all know that I like wet glue, so I'm going to take some of that. Put it all the way around. A little goes a long ways. Especially when you have embossed cardstock, you really need a strong adhesive, because as you can see, there's a lot of creases and stuff that don't hit the page, the base of the card. So we want to have a nice little purple frame all the way around this white piece. I'm going to hold it nice and straight just for a few minutes. Then I'm going to put my bow on, and yes, I am going to use heavy tape if you have it. If not, you could try your wet glue. I want to bring my little tails down. So if I put the tape like that, hopefully it holds it down for me. So again, I need to burnish this very well. And when you get the backing off, if you see a little bit of the tape showing like I have here, just bend it backwards. And you can place this wherever you want. I'm going to put mine right there. I've already put these on some glue dots just so that I didn't want them to get lost as you were taking them out. So you can just peel it off and put it on. Take the small one, perk up the rings a little bit. And attach that right there in the center. And then the third one can go somewhere over here. And then we're going to put our little blings on. You're might need a sharp edge of scissors or something. They're all connected, so you just need to take one off for this little butterfly over here. And then 2 on the bigger one. Oops, it stuck to my finger. So this is a great card for a birthday card, thinking of you card, congratulations, multiple occasions you could use it for. So now I'm going to take this little piece of white that I have, put some Tombow on the back of that as well. So there is that project. Now we're going to move on to our gift card holder. So there's a few parts in here. You're going to have your card base, an insert, this mat that I've already punched out the 2 flowers. You're going to attach this to it so we won't see that we punched those out. We have 2 strips here. They're 2 different sizes, so I'll talk about that in a minute. 2 leaves, 2 daisies in the center. So you need a little strip here and a little strip here. So for this strip here, you want to make sure you have the longer piece. So let's get started. I've already scored this in half. This piece here is about 1.5 that we're just going to fold in to create that pocket. We're going to burnish that well. Now you have plenty of space here for a gift card, so you can either use your wet glue, like I'm using. Push that over and hold it for just a second. Then on this side, you're going to take that larger piece of white. You're going to make sure that it's trimmed correctly. Sometimes I do make a mistake. And we got a nice yellow frame all the way around, as equal as we can get it. So at this point, you want to look at the 2 pieces. This longer piece is going to go over here, and this shorter piece is going to go right here. So let's put some Tombow on the back of that. And like you can see in my sample here, I do have a little white frame. Then I'm going to put some wet glue on the back of this piece and attach it to the pocket of my gift card. I normally have a gift card here, but I don't. But I just wanted to show you. You should have enough room to put your gift card in this way. All right, so let's decorate the front. So the first thing I want to do is make sure I've got my paper going in the right direction and that I have a nice white frame around it. So you can do this 2 ways. You can put your white piece down first. Again, making sure you have a nice yellow frame all the way around it. And then make sure you're doing it in the right direction. Put some more wet glue. And this time you're going to have a white frame. Now I always like to do a little bit of texture, so I'm going to curl these leaves ever so gently. Remember, this is only paper. It will probably get flattened down when you mail it. The same with my petals on my daisy. You can use your plastic knife, bone folder if you have one. The edge of your scissors even. Just be careful. Remember, it's just paper. I'm going to take some wet glue. Put it right in the center of that. And turn these ever so slightly so I can get them in between as many petals as I can. Hold that there for a second. Just put a dab of glue. Hold it down just for seconds, really. Then I'm just going to barely connect these two stems. Put a little bit of wet glue here. Place that right in the center so I can see my leaves. Hold it down for a second. And then I've already put your center on a glue dot for you as well. So peel it off very carefully. And you can place that right in the center. So as you can see, these are all occasion projects that you can use for any event that you may have coming up. So here's the final show of them. I do want to make an announcement that this is the last class that I will be doing for Senior Plus. I've enjoyed my 4 years of doing classes with you. I wish you all well. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.